What's up, everybody? Shawn Lewis and Vic Carrero here.
What's happening? Hey, Jason made it before we did.
First. Oh, yeah.
True that.
So we've got the 5th episode of Titan of the Table. BELONIA. 4 in a row. Streak of 4 right now. Wins the lag. His opponent this week, Chris ALDRICH. So it's going to be an even race to 11. This format is medium fair match, Fargo fair match. With the discrepancy of their Fargos, there's no spot on this one. It's an R11. Looks like Bo won the lag. Bo breaks really good on this table. 6 balls left, 4 balls left on the table. We throw up the poll.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Even the early play people, and then people that are jumping on later.
Yeah, what's up? Hello. I'm doing the poll right now. One moment. Hey, we got Rob posted in the house.
What up, Rob?
What's up, Rob? What do we got? Chris and Bo.
Ooh, Bo overcuts it. He was favored to run this rack out if you would have made that
Dang. Shot. Oh, well. I need to stop saying that. Saying it too much.
What?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Lol. But
all right, so Bo missed the shot on the 1, a little bit thin. He's probably, I don't know. It's tough. The first game, first break.
Everybody's getting settled.
Exactly. It wasn't such an easy shot. He's left it really nice for Chris. So these guys have had some battles before. I was speaking to Chris before the match. He's excited to be here. Super grateful. And he said he's had several battles with Bo in the past and is looking forward to continuation of that. And this is one of those things. So it's pretty cool. And Bo's got a lot of respect for Chris's game as well, probably for the same reason they battled in the past. And ooh, that was a nice,
very nice
punch over, almost like ideal position. Back to the game for a second. So yeah, with that shot going down, he's looking pretty good to run the rest of this rack out. That was the key shot, I thought. I was thinking maybe he played for the 4-7 combo.
Yeah, and the 9 goes past the 10, so it's really not a concern, like getting back up there for it. You can do many things.
Yeah, you should be able to just roll this 4-ball in and
leave yourself a good angle.
Yep.
Come back down.
Sort of decent angle, right? And you're good. Now, if the 9 doesn't pass the 10 in the bottom right, that makes it a little bit tougher. But if it does, then it's easy to go forward with the 7, touch of left English. Ideally, I think you want to hit the side rail around like 2 to 2.5 diamonds up.
Mm-hmm.
And that should pop you just straight in on the 9.
Yeah. Did we say hi to Kelso already?
We were about to say hi to Kelso. No, we didn't. What's up, Kelso?
Welcome, David, ALDRICH, David. And Rob. Camping was great. It was amazing, very relaxing. Had a great time with my nephew. He had never been on a plane by himself before. But we ended up doing a bunch of stuff. Packed it all in. We got a lot done. Went to the Cowboys Seahawks preseason game. Did a whole bunch of stuff. But the camping was amazing. We saw shooting stars, swam in icy cold waters. Good stuff.
I wouldn't say icy. 40 degrees, right?
That's cold.
Pretty
man.
cold.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Wim Hof cold though, but it was cold.
Chris puts it away.
Nice out right there. I thought that was great. Coming in strong right at the beginning. That's what you need.
Yeah,
An even race. There's the momentum at the beginning is huge, where you can really put a lot of pressure on your opponent. Inevitably, there's going to be lulls, and it's always seems like it's better to have more games than less in those lull situations. Ryan, if you go to the Fargo application or the website, then you can determine what the R11 medium is. We did a calculation, and it was 1111 based off of what we saw, is my understanding, unless it has changed.
It has done that before, but it is not.
It's 1111.
It's 1111.
Yeah, if you go to the charts section of the Fargo app, when you do the race calculator for the Fargos that are in there, medium,
fair match,
it is 11-11. My assumption is it's very close to being on the edge of going the other way and adding a game, maybe 11-10 or something like that. With that being said, it's not there. So we just follow the application and then the Fargos on the day of the event. So we're not like inventing anything ourselves. We're just using an existing known format. Oh yeah, for sure. And we consult the professionals as well, because we are not professionals either. They're the ones that figured out how sweet this fair match, handicapping system was going to be. And then now we're just using it to try it. And it's really doing good things, I think, for everyone. It makes every match a battle or a potential battle. It's like unusual when it's not really, really close going to the end of it, which I think is great for your own mentality as a player and good for the experience. And it doesn't mean so much that you have to be really closely matched up in skill, which I think is great. That was a good shot considering I think he didn't really have the ability to get much better angle on that 3 than that. He's gonna have to make a good shot here, but he knew that going into it. That was a nice kind of controlled draw to get himself off the rail, but he couldn't really move the cue ball very much on that 2 ball. So anyone that's just joining us or is not aware, we are doing a $200 giveaway on our Easy Street Billiards Facebook page for when we reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Vic is about to pin a link. And
in the chat,
it'll be the pinned message. So if you go to our Easy Street Billiards Facebook page, interact with that post, it's the link. There's 4 different ways that you can get entries, one of which is to be a YouTube subscriber. And once we get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, then we will give away the $200 gift certificate on our easystreetbilliardswa.com website. We do like t-shirts, hoodies. We got a couple other things in there.
Well, the store, I think itself is. Let me check that one. Yeah, it's easystreetbilliards.myshopify.com for the store.
Gotcha. But you can reach that through our website.
Yes. Easy Street Billiards. Wow. Look what he said.
Okay. So Chris played it safe. He tried to get onto the 8, didn't quite get there.
Bo's got some really good kicking too.
Yeah, I think Bo he's going to kick and stick. Good speed.
Like
he's had the advantage of being here quite a few times now. he's getting really used to the table, which I think is an interesting advantage to see how it unfolds.
Yeah.
It isn't like it's just some sort of crazy table or anything like that. It has Brunswick cloth on it, which is a little bit less common, and I think that's the main thing. Other than that, it's just a standard Gold Crown 3. It's been refurbished, so it plays really nice. 4 3/8-inch pockets. It's nothing that's super unusual, other than it's a pretty good playing table.
Interesting.
Good jump, though. It's left quite a bit of distance and an off-angle cut. I think Bo is pretty much you're going to go for this shot, I think. Yeah, he's looking at that angle of maybe come 2 rails. Shoot the 5 in one of the bottom corners, depending on the kind of the natural roll of the cue ball after making it.
Oops.
Ooh. He's missed it, and it looks like there's a window. So this is going to allow Chris, if there is a window, to play position for the 5 in the side. Close to straight in, ideally, so you can go forward for the shot on the 6, and then probably play 1 rail from the 6 to the 8.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Makes sense.
When the ball's in the jaws, it's a little bit tricky to get exact position. He's a little bit on the wrong side of it. I'm not sure if that's going to affect his shot selection. Now he might have to play short side to the bottom of the 6 and shoot up table.
Oh, that helped him get down there for the 8, too.
That is a bold prediction, Brandon. 11-6.
Dang.
Ooh, he missed. Yeah, he didn't change his aim line and made sure to, and he still played above the 6 ball, and thus he hit it, just overcut it, trying to get position. Pretty common theme when people miss balls is because they're prioritizing playing the position that either doesn't exist or only exists when you're gonna miss. Or you mentally kind of like try to make sure you get position without making the ball as your primary. So Bo's got a prime opportunity. He can play his draw shot here. Ooh, is he a little bit straight? Oh, he's good on it now. He can, well, on the rail makes it tougher to draw.
Yeah.
A little bit more difficult shot than he probably wanted.
And if you follow, you might run into the 10.
Exactly. 11-6, though. Yeah, Brandon. I could see that happening. Chris seems very solid and pretty comfortable. That was his first mistake there. I think that was just more of a mental thing than like an ability thing. So if he can shake that kind of thing off, then he should be fine. He seems dialed in with the speed pretty well. Ooh, is Bo gonna scratch here? Whoa.
Cha-ching!
So I don't know for any of the new in honor of our friend Rob Polston, who I think is still watching, he mentioned this thing called the Polston pot, which is just a hypothetical. If you pocket scratch, then you have to owe the pot, which is like I said, hypothetical. We just keep track of it. The Evo allows us to have some sound effects, one of which is the cash register. So
we love it.
We just thought it would be a cool thing to do just for fun. Something
funsies.
Make the stream a little bit more lively.
$20 a scratch.
$20, yeah.
We got to normalize it now. We can't go back.
Yeah, well, inflation is real.
True that. What's up, Rob?
Alive and kicking.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. He's looking solid on the last couple balls. He's definitely taking his time being disciplined. Looks like he's really using a system that he feels comfortable with. Bo just hasn't quite gotten dialed in. He just overstroked. He kind of understroked that draw shot, which not like it was easy to necessarily get the draw that he wanted from that shot in the corner on the 5 to the 6. And then overdrew from the 6 to the 8. So the speed is a little up down right now for Bo. He's going to have to dial that in. Rob, John Schreiner is our sponsored player. Where's John Schreiner at? Are you on, John? He's probably working, saving up some money so he can try to get some more money from the fools. Dude Wipes. Yeah, that's my son's main sponsor. Joking. He's actually done a lot better. He's growing up. I love to see it.
Y'all are wild.
Chris's break has been pretty solid, honestly. This is other than the 5 being kind of weird by the 10, this is a nice open rack. Native ball position on the 1. You can't ask for more than that playing 10 ball. So what do we got coming up here? Today's Wednesday, right? Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Scotch Scony doubles.
Let's go. The first edition of Scotch Scony doubles.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. We've got 2 guys that signed up as single players, so they got matched up together. And they're Stephen Ells
and Mike Holtrup. 450 era players.
Yeah. And so I think their average is 461. Right? And then we're medium Fargo fair matching that against their opponents, who are Chris Iberger, and which I think is like 603 last I checked, and Aman Sunar, which I think is, I don't know, 631.
Yeah.
Something
so their
like
average
that.
Is like 615, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But it's going to be a 16-6 race. This is also going to be a medium fair match based off of the average of the 2 players on the team. And the format's going to be like a modified Moscone format, which is in a combination of Scotch doubles and singles matches. We're actually going to have to print out probably something so we can like write it all down, the order for the Scotch Scony, so that no one gets confused as to what game is next.
Where do you want to do that?
I mean, we're just going to print it out.
Oh, you mean in there?
We'll have 2 copies. Probably one in here and one in there.
Sure.
Yeah, because we got to keep track of it. So it'll be a singles, Scotch doubles first, and then singles, Scotch doubles, singles, and alternating players play each other. So you're going to play plenty of singles matches, plenty of doubles matches. Ooh, very nice, very nice. A little bit on the rail. Would have loved to have just like an inch to the left of that to create just enough angle to draw off the rail. This is very good, though. If he can draw to almost straight in and be a little bit off the rail, then he should be able to get to the 7 without doing anything tricky.
Right.
Anything close to straight in is good, because then you can use follow. You just don't want to put yourself in a position where you have to draw the ball.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's not straight in, so this is good. He should be able to either just kind of roll it soft, but I think that maybe hooks you behind the 9. You're just going to have to put a little speed on this, go to the end rail and back up towards the spot. Even a little bit to the right of the spot's fine, because the 7's pretty well placed for this shot. Just make sure to make the ball and roll forward.
Yep.
Very nice. That's like pretty good. Ideal almost. I think the 10 goes in the left side pretty easily. Oh, yeah. So he's playing to get on the 9 here with the 10 being pretty available. Kel, so who's everyone got? That's a good question. This is so far, Bo's got the lead in the poll, 60%.
So if you haven't voted, vote in the poll.
Chris is looking very solid right now.
Yeah.
Nice spin shot.
Yeah, and then he's just got to roll that in.
Yep.
And just lay up for the 10. Easy peasy.
Yeah, he's playing serious pool right now. Looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
In there.
Stunned it. Nice. A little bit of stun. Left himself a good angle. Should just be
in the side pocket.
Yeah, it's got to pay attention is all, but he doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball.
Right.
Looking to go 3-0 here.
Dang.
Yep.
Well, there it is.
Send it. 3-0. I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this.
Right.
Who knows what's
going to happen. It's early yet.
Yeah.
You know. Bo's going to show some signs of life.
Yeah, this is like the first 2 minutes of the game. The first drive.
I don't know. We're like 20 minutes in.
Mm-hmm. So what else we got going on? Monday, we have the second match of the
first round.
First round, yeah.
Yep. Of the winner take all 10 ball tournament, and it's Edgar Ivan Maldonado Acevedo playing against Jared Redford. I think that's the even race as well, race to 11. Because they're pretty close in Fargo. It's only off by like maybe a couple points. I think Jared might be 539 and Edgar's like 545.
Yeah, we got a little. I think Jared lives in Kitsap County or somewhere out there. So we got a little like cross-county, inter-county battle.
Yeah.
Should be cool. And then the winner of that will play against, who won on Monday? I'm forgetting.
Zach Ross.
Yeah, that's right. Zach Ross is in the finals. So that the winner Monday will play the following Monday for the $1,000 of the winner take all. And that would be an even race based on the 3 participants that are still left. So you guys can join us for that. That's Monday at 7 p.m. The Scotch Sconies tomorrow at 7 p.m. We do all our streams around 7 p.m. unless we have some sort of technical delays.
And then we got Titan, which is going to be the winner of this. And we'll announce the opponent at the end of today's match.
Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Wednesday.
Yeah, and if you're feeling like you want to get on the stream, please sign up. You know, we'll get to you eventually.
Yeah, sooner rather than later, hopefully.
Yep.
But never if you don't sign up.
True that.
Ooh.
Missed
the kick shot. That was tough because he had to kind of avoid that 7. I don't know if that affected his line.
Maybe.
That was a nice safety that was played by Chris on really left Bo tough. Took away the kick to the top rail. Took away the side rail kick with the 9.
Scared to play on TV. Triple G, get out of here.
It's not TV, Triple G. We get way more viewers than TV does.
Hilarious.
Working on it.
I know, right?
How you doing, Triple G?
Welcome. Who you got?
How's that house going? Looks pretty good. I was seeing a picture. They got it's pretty much about to be putting cosmetics on there. Exterior or whatnot. We've got good first shot from Chris here. Yeah, it's pretty
well, and the balls are pretty open. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. Moving the 2-ball away, that clears the whole middle of the table, and that makes the life so much easier in these racks.
It is winter break.
Ooh, is he going to come up short here? I thought maybe he might bump the 5 and come up a little bit short. Got around it. Nice.
House is built. Nice.
Is it ever pretty, Triple G? I know it is sometimes, actually. You know what you're doing.
What'd you play? One pocket? Banks? All the above? 8-ball?
Yeah.
Poop.
I saw an 8-ball match. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I wanted to, but we were doing this.
Dang, Triple G.
Triple G, man. That's wild, man, but I can't comment on that.
I know, right?
I love everybody. Y'all are amazing.
So true.
Ooh, caught it thin.
No.
Maybe a jump shot. Yeah, he was trying to get so perfect there and rail firsted it. But I think that I would have made sure to cut that ball and just use a touch of left. He's not going to jump. This is he lining up a 2-rail kick here? Seems to me as though the 10 is kind of in a weird, maybe in the spot. Maybe not. That was I didn't think that was going to happen. I'll say that. That was unexpected. I don't know if he called a pocket or not. Dang. Triple G. That's brutal, man. Sounds like you just need to play some shorter
That was a pretty solid hit.
That was really nice. I made a 2-rail kick shot in the tournament yesterday like that, but made it in the side. It wasn't blocked. I didn't have to call it because it was 9-ball without going for. Are you sure you're trying hard enough, Triple G? You really got to go for it.
Dang.
I'm joking. I have no idea. Bo's going to do something safety-wise, I would say, here. I don't know if you can cut the 4 in the side, if that's the right shot. Maybe it is. Kind of like tough. You leave it tough just even if you miss it. So it's probably worth shooting because the 5's right there. Oh, you got a rail.
True.
Let's see what Chris does here. I wonder if there's a way to play behind the 5 with the cue ball without risking selling out the 4. It looks like the 4 would go into the 7 to do that. The other shot might be to play the 4 past the 7. Use the 7 as your blocker.
Yeah.
If you could thread the needle between the 5 and the 7 with the 4 and then go towards the 5, which I can't see if that's what happens. Nice, he played that shot. I didn't even think of that. See, there's so many shots.
Yeah, dealer's choice, right? Gotta shoot your shot. Whatever that shot happens to be.
It's not the same. Maybe so. I was lining up a 1-rail kick here. This has some elements of risk. If he hits it too full, he could slide over and scratch behind under the 10.
Right.
And then also he could sell out if he makes kind of a soft hit here. Maybe he's going to play a harder speed and then it's going to come around.
Sold it.
Yeah. The 5, I don't know. Maybe he can play into it with the cue ball and end up with the shot.
Yeah, I was thinking
I like playing.
if he like followed it.
I like playing high left.
Yeah.
With the 4, not a lot of speed, and then hope that you can glance off the side of the 5 and just bump it out, and maybe you're shooting short side down the rail to the bottom.
Nice shot.
It's going to go in the side. That was nice. Came up with something. You just have to navigate getting around the table here. Kind of the 10 is an interesting spot to play your 2-rail position you'd like here.
Can you draw it?
He's using, looks like right English, trying to thin. Yeah, see, almost hit it, got around it. Really nice. That was the risk of hitting that 10. Kind of on the way up or come around, because it looked to me like you want 2-rail position there. That was nice. So far, I'm impressed with Chris's just being methodical here and really just making sure that Bo doesn't have that many good chances to get warmed up. He's really like dominating, and I wouldn't say he's dominating the time at the table, if that makes sense. It's not that he's taking too much time, that he's playing slowly, because he's not wasting any time.
No.
He's just making sure that he's doing the right thing every shot. And that's a great pool, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really good to see, especially somebody who hasn't been here very much or ever really before today, just to get really comfortable really quickly and just keep the pressure on from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Just a couple mistakes is all.
Oh, just as I say that. Commentators curse.
That's probably going to get there.
Yep.
Yeah, he was trying to get a little bit too much there.
Yeah, and Bo looks like he could pretty much run this out from here. It's pretty standard, I think.
I just, make the 7 and play the 9 in the top right. Just draw. It's just a little bit of draw. It's
right.
Not a lot of
Not
speed.
even, you don't even have to hit it that hard.
Just a nice little bit of a baby stroke.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like on the last couple of balls just get down and fire it in as hard as they can. And
It's wild.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yep. Ooh. Saw a
Rattled
little bit
that.
of rattle in. But hey, it got there, right?
Yeah. It just looked like it wasn't maybe, I thought it was going to go the whole way. I was surprised it even rattled. Must have just touched it on the going in.
There it is. BELONIA
3-1.
puts one on the board, showing signs of life.
The first mistake that Chris has made that he's not.
That's costing the game, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that on that 7 ball, because it seemed like he was too straight, and I wasn't positive, but after he missed it, and I know he was, is that he should have just used draw and drawn to shoot the 9 in the top right instead of doing the shot that he shot. And just take the shot that you get. Because I know he could have drawn the ball. He had enough access with not that close to the rails, what I mean.
Shout out to the sponsors, Tibbitts at Fernhill, Brunswick Billiards, Clean Slate Pool Tables, and Northwest Tap. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Oh, yeah. 47 on the chat right now. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, and if you haven't already gotten in to the $200 giveaway, it's the pinned link in the chat. You comment ESB for entry. You can obtain additional entries by tagging a friend or sharing the post and posting the screenshot or subscribing to our YouTube channel and posting the screenshot. Yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
Win some merch. Do some stuff. All right. Bo's first. Is it his first break or did he get the initial break?
He won the lag. So
okay, so this is his second break.
He made 4 balls on the break and missed the 1.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a scratch.
Oh.
Cha-ching.
Post and pot.
3 balls on the break. All right. And from what I've seen, Chris's ability, he can. This is not
a very difficult situation. Yeah.
So I'd expect him, especially if the 1 passes the 6 here, which it looks like it does, and he doesn't have to shoot a combo, then he's looking good to get out here with ball in hand. This is like, if you play the ghost drill, this is what you want. You want ball in hand, 7 balls on the table, everything is available. Yeah, 2 in the side. Really, the trick is
you got to go from 8
to the 9, exactly. And that's not even that tough. You might try to bump into the 10 when you shoot the 8 and leave the cue ball kind of where the 10 is at to shoot the 9 in the side. That's like an option that I see right now. If you don't get even better than that somehow, just play for that little bump.
Well, if you can play to the left side of the 8, if you can bring it all the way back, depending on what angle you leave yourself on that 7, you might be able to come back and play.
Oh, we missed it.
The 8 in the right side.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then take the 9 in the left side.
As soon as I say he can run it out, the second ball misses. Might be trying to be playing too precise here. Trying to get too perfect. Not relying on his ability. Seemed like he hit that really soft and didn't need to. He just needed to make it.
All right, Bo's going up.
Yeah, same thing here. I mean, 7 to the 8.
Yeah, I was thinking if he can get on the left side of the 8 and play it in the right side pocket, then he could maybe get the 9 in the left side pocket and set himself for the 10, bottom right. Depends on what he leaves himself. On the 7.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to come play the 8 in the bottom left.
Yeah, Bo has the stroke to like draw it or pretty much do whatever he wants afterward.
Yeah, he's going to play 1 rail. Looks like.
Back to the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Dang, prediction early on.
See how good Brandon's crystal ball is.
Yeah. Looking pretty solid here. It's like, looks like a stop shot. Play the 9 in the side.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Yeah. Thought he was going to maybe bump the 10, which I think he was thinking he would, but he's good here. He drew above it, which is fun. He was never hooked.
Right.
But it's dealing with some discomfort, it looks like.
Yeah, he was shaking his arm out. There it is.
3-2. Interesting rack that was. I thought that I won't say I had it just drawn up in my mind that Chris was going to get out, but I definitely saw it being pretty doable. Maybe that one was thinner and tougher to get past the 6 than I thought, and he didn't quite get where he wanted on the 2.
Right.
Didn't seem like it was a problem though. He just wasn't confident with the stroke on it. I don't know if Bo's got something going on with his hand, huh? Not sure.
Hand or elbow or something. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah. What's up, IB Chrissy?
We'll
We're chilling, man. Thanks for joining us.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Looking forward to the first Scotch Scony ever.
I know,
anywhere in the world, as far as I know.
right?
We invented it. I hope it takes off, honestly. I think it's a cool format. 2-person teams.
Yeah, similar to this. Winner stays on, winning team stays on from week to week until they lose or can't make it.
Yeah, it's an intriguing format. I hope that everyone comes and checks that out along with us, because we're checking it out for the first time ever. No one has seen this format before, as far as I know, anywhere.
Not even us.
Not even us. We can only speculate how epic it's going to be. And y'all can be here for the first one tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Yeah, and I think the cool thing about it is just being able to also, one, sign up as a single person and just get in there. But then also you're not only just relying on your partner the whole time. You're also able to hold your own in singles, and everybody gets around as singles. And I like the way that it's being mixed together that way.
Yeah, I can't think of a more interesting format right now. Like what we're doing, by far, to me, the Scotch Scony thing is the most exciting format. Just, I think, for just the players to be like getting in there with something really new. Everybody's played handicap races, it seems like a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they know about it. It's normal. It's singles. Everyone's played Scotch doubles. The Moscone format's coming in, but the 2-person one is like you're going to be in action most of the time. You know, with 4 or 5 player Moscone style teams, you're only playing like 15 to 20% of the time. The way that this is set up, you're going to be playing in 66% of the games. You know, 2/3 of the time you're going to be in the action, which I think is really good, especially when you're putting your own money down. I like team events, but you're relying on a lot of people, and it's all good, you know, because everyone is in the same situation. It's just I like to have a little bit more control over my fate, and this kind of like allows me to do that for myself. And I'm happy that we got some interesting, you know, the 16-6.
Yeah, the handicap is
That's going to be
intense.
wild.
Yeah. And we've done a couple 16-6 races here before on Titan.
Yeah, they were extremely dicey.
They both went hill,
mm-hmm.
right? And so that's the thing, you know, we're trying to incentivize the lower rated players to get out there, you know, because they got a shot to beat these higher rated players and get put into a high pressure situation where they can really test their mental fortitude under pressure, especially against a higher rated player.
Yep. Get your seasoning, folks.
All right. You want to get better or not? Get out of here.
Are you gonna do the thing or not?
Or are you gonna talk about doing the thing?
Let's see what Bo does here.
Ooh.
Maybe the bump can, I don't know. Shooting it in the side, that looks a little bit like a small opening. Maybe he'll be able to shoot it. It just doesn't seem like he can do anything with power.
Yeah, like
to get to the 4.
Might than a bench have shot. To just roll it in.
Yeah, exactly. Trickle it in, drop in. I don't know. He's looking at the 4 like he can shoot it down in the top left, so maybe he can get an angle.
It looks like it goes in the top left past the 7.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying, somehow he looks like he can play the stroke to get there.
Yeah.
So, see what happens here.
Like that?
Yeah.
Didn't quite get there.
Pretty thin, but that was a lot. I was thinking that was a big ask, I'll say.
Right.
Bo's got a really nice, powerful stroke. He can get the cue ball moving, so I just assumed. But, you know, I think he was just trying to get as much as he could out of it, and then he'll just go from there. Three to 2, race to 11.
Yeah, Bo's looking really comfortable. Starting to look more comfortable than he was at the beginning, you know? Like, I feel like at the beginning, he had a little bit of a slow start.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Made it.
Yeah.
5 to 6 is a little weird.
Yeah. Even just making the 5 from this position is not a hanger.
No.
It's close to the rail with the cue ball. Just that interesting angle that, to me, I really have to trust my line here versus being able to really see it go. I'm getting better at feeling it. But I've had struggles with this shot in the past. Ooh, he's elevating too. He's going to try to go above the 6, I think.
Oh, man. Got away with it.
I don't think so.
No? Oh, maybe not.
It just maybe appears, though, to me that it's possible he can cut the 5 in and that he's not.
You don't think he's blocked by the 6?
I don't know. I say it appears to be maybe it's possible. It looks really close is all. Okay, he's kicking 2 rails at it. So it doesn't go. Just like thought maybe for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the camera angle can be really funny.
Calling the top left.
Whoa, nice.
Two rails and then kicking it on the way out.
Interesting.
I think Bo's going to play a 2-rail bank shot and leave the cue ball right where the 5 is at.
Mm-hmm.
And just play safe here.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, you just go right to the side of the 6, like cut it a little bit. He's calling the corner just in case. I don't think he wants to make it, though.
Right.
Oh, he's going to sell out, I think. Unless it's going to come back up. This time it did. Definitely looks like Chris has a shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what Chris's response is here. Kind of gave the last 2 games away. Bo had to make the balls, of course, but Chris had good opportunities. So now this is interesting, playing his safety. I don't see the bank going, honestly.
Ooh, option.
He called the corner and made it in the side and left the Bo. He's got something here on the 6. I feel like you got to shoot at this shot, even though it's really, really thin. He might be able to bank it. I don't know. It looks like the 10 is blocking the bank in the side.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So we got a little bit of back and forth action here. The first 3 was just all Chris.
Yeah. The night is young.
Yep.
Can he see it?
Not sure what he's looking at.
Kick it, maybe? Yeah, Brandon, it's been really nice to watch. There he goes. Cross
He
side.
banked it.
And, yep.
He's pretty far from the 7 and it's a little thin, so I'm not sure how close he can be to the 9 when he shoots it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to be confident when he pockets the 7, so he can't just roll it in. To me, the speed, you might play this out is enough to go back and forth.
Yeah.
See how confident he is. Or is that going to go in the corner? Jeez, really close.
Nope. Right on the rail, though.
Yeah.
You're not on it, but, close to it. Which can be...
Well,
get some draw here, maybe.
Yeah, Bo's going to have to elevate with draw and just try to draw back for the 10 here. Straight in. Long shot, but it's close to the hole.
I always wonder kind of what they're thinking right at the end, like on the last couple balls.
Yeah, right?
Because like even in my own head, right, it depends on the game. I could be totally in my head. I could be doing that where I just overpower, just hit it so hard that it, gets crazy.
He needed to get something, but he got a lot there.
It was a lot.
now he has to shoot
He
another
showed
tough
the
one.
world the draw.
I know, right? BELONIA, bow duds for sale. Give him a call.
I know, right? Hmm.
Yeah, you just got to bear it way down on this shot.
Yeah. Very tough.
Pretty close to straight in. Slightly below the spot makes the opening just a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
A little bit further away from the angle that you like. This table side pockets are not so brutal that this is not doable. It's not an easy shot though. I'm not a fan of having to shoot this one, but you do what you gotta do. You just gotta be really precise with your cueing. Oh, he went all the way down with it, nailed it. He didn't even mess with that side. That was wild. What a shot.
3-3. We're all looking at the side. I know,
to me,
right?
that was the percentage play was still the side, but I guess the corner.
You know, sometimes you just gotta go with what you're more comfortable
100%.
with.
Shoot your shot, folks. Bo just shot his shot. It's 3-3 because of that. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sponsors: Brunswick Billiards, Northwest Tap, CleanSlatePoolTables.com, and Tibbitts at Fernhill.
Yeah, Clean Slate Pool Table is going to be at the city block party in Tacoma this weekend.
Giving away a pool table.
Or any table. Could be shuffleboard. Could be any pool table.
You just gotta get into there's like a thing.
Shuffleboard, whatever. Yeah.
Pool-related activity.
I believe they're doing straight pool rules. Highest run gets you a table of your choosing out of the Clean Slate Pool Tables inventory, is my understanding.
Oh, yeah. If y'all want something.
Yeah.
The game room.
I think I shared the post earlier today, so it's definitely on our definitely on the list. If you want to check it out, there's info on our page about the block party and how to get involved with this pool table, shuffleboard table situation. Raffle. Well, not raffle, really. It's like the game of skill.
Mm-hmm.
But all the info's in the post.
600 or bust. I'll check all of our emails. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll look for it a little bit more deeply and get back to you on that. Yeah, should be able to work something out. Yeah, if you have a pool table or access to one, and we can do like a Zoom or FaceTime or something, that could probably be doable.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's left Chris wide open table.
Yep. Will the tables turn? No one knows. But we're about to find out.
Yeah. See, Chris can just do the thing back to what he was doing at the beginning that was working. He's already shown that he can run out.
Bump. Ooh. Oof.
I don't know if he was trying to get too perfect there or what that shot was exactly he was trying for, to maybe play the 3 in the right side or the right bottom, or if he was trying to come straight across and just didn't get quite enough.
Right.
I wonder if he can shoot at offensively here if he has to play safe. Yeah, another opportunity to run out, and I think he's forced to play safe right away. That's not going to help his confidence.
Not at all.
But it's all good. By the time you get to this range, 600, low 600s area, you know what you're doing. A little bit of it's like, you know already that you can be a danger to yourself.
And others. No, I'm just kidding.
Definitely others as well. But, a lot of times you feel like you're losing more because you're doing things that you know you shouldn't do, or that you know you have the shot in your bag. Oh, he got over it a little bit. Maybe Bo can hit the edge of it. That was a nice shot anyways. He's forcing Bo to do something. $600. Yeah, you got it. I'll take a look. We'll get back to you. Do you know what email it was that you sent it to? Was it the info at Easy Street? Or was it maybe it was my personal one? I'll look for it. We got to get back to the stream for now, though.
Ooh.
I think Bo can cut it or hit the edge of it. Tough to get position unless he plays a lot of speed.
It goes all the way around.
Yeah.
I'm for it, and it did not go.
He's going to come below the 10 here.
Yep.
Just barely. This is
the time.
Really good for
what?
Chris.
Why did I not see this? I'll look at it right now. How long ago was it that you sent the email? Because I don't have an email at the info app.
All right, Chris has got good position here. Just really got to navigate. There's a couple of situations here, 6 to the 8 can be tricky. 8 to the 9, sort of a standard drill type situation. And then 9 to the 10 is about as normal as it gets. Really, the shot here is, can he get good on this?
Found it. It was in the spam folder.
In the spam folder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get so many emails from people that are acting like they're our actual friends. It's amazing.
Found it.
Yeah, we found it. 600 or bust.
We'll get back to you.
Well, yeah, we'll be in contact soon. Thank you for your interest in all that. I'll definitely do my best to make it happen. I feel like we can come to some sort of agreement. Something will work out. High right English.
Ooh.
He's gonna need a little bit of an angle.
Yeah. Gotta get around.
Yeah. Now I like to follow this. Just high would be fine. If you like putting a little bit of right English, that would also help.
And then 2 rail.
And go, forward 2 rails.
Yeah. That makes sense.
If you really like to hit it, you got to hit it clean to get enough energy if you're going to draw the ball or go to the right, like 1 rail.
Mm-hmm.
I really like follow, just a little bit more energy on the cue ball without missing. You don't have to force it into the hole as much with high ball here. Ooh. And he's
made it in the wrong pocket.
Sloughed it in. So it's shooter's option.
I don't think Bo's giving it back.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Bo's definitely just kind of gotten back into it just by virtue of Chris kind of making some mistakes he wasn't making earlier. See if Chris can change gears here and figure it out. A little bit, it's just you might be playing a little bit overly aggressive. Just playing a little bit too tight. Bo's going 4-3 here if he makes this ball.
There it is.
4-3 all of a sudden. Total 180-degree turn around here so far from the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So we're like, a little bit past the third here?
Yeah.
We're just about a third.
Bo just crossed the threshold, I think. Just over a third of his games now. But yeah, it's been interesting to watch Bo's comeback. Just putting the games on, bringing the heat back to Chris.
Yeah, 100%. Chris is feeling the heat. It looks like these are kind of unforced errors a little bit. Feeling a little bit of the pressure of whatever it is. Both seems pretty loose and comfortable, which is normal actually. It seems like Bo is pretty steady. He doesn't show his emotions. Oh, that was a little bit of a rough roll there. Almost made the one in the corner, but then the two balls blocking it. If that one had fallen, he'd be looking really nice. Is he gonna jump?
Looks like he's busting out another cue.
Is he gonna kick underneath?
But I don't know.
Kicking below the two rails.
Squeezing it between the rail and the two.
Yep, looks like it. That's the shot.
Oh, Bo.
No hit. That was tough because he knew that he had to avoid the two balls, so he had to kick to the two rails at that, and the one in the jaws.
Yeah, let's see if Chris can catch a gear here.
Yeah, if he can, just get out right now, that would be huge for his confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 5 to the 6 here is really the tough key shot. Then potentially the 7 can get dicey if you get weird on the 6.
Right.
But I think the 1, 2, 4, and then 4 to the 5 can be pretty routine as long as you get good on it, But they're all there. They are all there.
Yeah, I feel like you just roll it forward,
Mm-hmm.
get the 4 on the side, cut the 5 bottom right, come back out to the middle of the table, 6, 7.
Yeah, he didn't like how straight he was.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice control there.
Yeah.
I think he can draw right into the pocket between the 7 and the 5, or at least towards that, which is what you want. I don't think you want to be straight in on the 5, of course. But
No.
just you got to dig a little bit of extra draw here. Not too much cue ball speed. Nice and low and precise.
Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah, you guys are
Please
amazing.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you can. Appreciate all that. We are doing a giveaway.
$200.
$200 giveaway. When we get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you can access that giveaway on the pinned message.
Yep.
It goes to our Facebook page, which is where the giveaway is going to be all taken care of. There's up to 4 different ways to enter. Appreciate everybody for all the support.
Yeah.
That we've gotten. It's been amazing, and we're doing a little appreciation giveaway as we continue to grow.
Yeah, y'all are great.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. What do you do? I think maybe it's too thin to do the shot that I was thinking. Or it's just the cueing of the 6.
Like you'd end up maybe on the short side.
Yeah, maybe you can't get enough draw to get above it. He's cueing to play forward.
Ooh.
Okay, well, he's going to be able to play safe. At minimum, he made the shot.
7 is weird now.
Yeah, exactly. The game is lengthened out all of a sudden. It's more important to make the ball. You know what I mean? He's been making those catastrophic missing the ball and leaving position. At least if you make the shot, then you can play safe. And I think that's really the thing that you want to do is just not keep hanging yourself out to dry by missing shots when you're going for position on tough positional plays.
I think it's too real safe. Or you think he's going for it?
I think you can just go for it, and then you're playing your speed to play to the back to the middle of the table. Nice. That was a great safety. He was just calling that in case he got weird. That was nice. Bumped the 7 out and has played a really good safety.
Yeah. So now it's
That's
going to be
huge.
more open if Bo doesn't make this hit.
Exactly. 2 good things. It's always nice when you can do multiple positive things.
Double trouble. But hey.
Yeah, it's even more pressure on your opponent to make a good hit when something like this happens. Like if the 7 was still locked up, it wouldn't be so big of a deal if Bo made not a great shot here. But now that it's open, it's more important. That was a great shot for Chris in that light.
Yeah, Bo's got to make a good hit here.
Yeah, and you're shooting away from the ball. It's harder to see it.
There you go.
Did he call it? Is it going to go?
No. But I don't know if he left it.
Bo's got the speed control of these kicks where he just feels like he can create that separation like so often. It's really cool to see.
Mm-hmm. Putting Chris on the edge, making him think.
Yeah, I don't know if Chris is going to be able to jump this ball, the 9. If that's the right shot, even it's far.
Yeah, it is far.
But if he has to do some multi-rail kick here, which is what it looks like he's looking at, it's like a Z kick, Efren style Z kick on the 5 ball against Earl Strickland. This one's a little bit easier though. It's not in the middle of the table like against when Efren shot it. But I think the 6 is blocking the swerve a little bit. Z kick. He's calling the corner.
Ooh.
You get the highlight reel set up, babe? I think he's aimed way too long though with that.
Hit that button, right?
I think the save button is what does it. Let's go. It's in. What a shot. Did you all see that? That was amazing. With shape. Shot of the match. That might have been one of the better shots I've seen.
That was brilliant. Yeah, with shape, amazing. Let's check it out one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So nice. With shape. That's why you play pool right there, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll this forward. Very nice. Ooh,
Chris is looking a little more composed now, which is nice.
That was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, David, exactly. It was even the 5 ball too, which was what I thought was so hilarious about it. Pretty sure it was the 5 as well when Efren did it. I've seen that shot so many times. I'm like trying to why am I second guessing myself? It could be the Mandela effect.
Very nice.
Sweet. Looks like he can play the 10 in the side. Seems a little thin.
Yeah, it seems a little steep.
See what he does. If he can get really close to it, it won't be that tough. And if the angle it looks like he has, he can get closer by going to the side rail or maybe forward 2 rails towards it.
All right. Ooh, bounce. Got a little bit off the rail.
Yeah, this is
tough.
Not as close as you want to be. Not sure if he was trying to go forward more than that, or he was trying to just come straight across, and he ended up catching it with that left and got one forward. think he called all the way down.
All right.
He needs to come with a good shot here and just stay in it, get himself back in there, which this is no more difficult than that 5-ball shot, I'll tell you. Ooh,
oh, man.
Full. Is he going to get a little bit of fortune? No. Bo's going to make this ball, I think, pretty routinely.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tough. After that 5-ball, that can be deflating. Hopefully he
shakes it off, keeps
shakes
it moving.
We're still only 2 games down right now, and if you can see that you've had chances.
Bo's taking another look.
Maybe it's tougher than I thought. I think he's going to still make it.
It's tough. It's makeable, though.
Just hit it thin.
Very thin.
Maybe there's a scratch, maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe there was a potential scratch, but not really.
All right, 5-3.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. This is a good one.
Yeah, please like and subscribe. Shout out to the sponsors, Northwest Tap, Brunswick Billiards, Clean Slate Pool Tables, Tibbitts at Fernhill. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, and if you guys are going to be around tomorrow, 7 p.m., we got the first episode of the Scotch Scone doubles.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Iberger and Aman Sunar going to 16 against Stephen Els and Mike Holtrup going to 6. Medium fair match format, modified Moscone, 2-person teams.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
1,000 in the middle, 250 a stick. Winner will stay on and play the following week. We got some interest in this building up. So if y'all are interested in playing in it, definitely sign up. You do not need to be a doubles team. Mike and Steven have never met each other as far as I know and are going to play together. You can do that as well just by signing up as a single player. We will match you up with a team member, and then you can get it on even without having a partner. If you do have a partner, obviously you can sign up as a partner with a partner and do it that way. Yep. Totally up to you. Either way, we don't
options for both. Yeah,
we want to be able to include as many people as want to play. And we already have a list. We have matchups coming after the first week already. So if you're trying to get in close to that, now is the time. We're not going to release the list. We're using that as kind of a little bit of drama, so you don't know who you're going to be playing. I think that's
I think it's fun, I think not knowing, it's like, does it really matter who it is? It's going to be fair match.
It shouldn't matter who it is. It should not matter. The fair match eliminates a lot of and then not just that, but the doubles and all that. It's very, very interesting to me.
Ooh, that leaked out.
Slightly overhit. I don't think that the 2...
It doesn't go past the 8, it looks like.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's slightly above it on the screen.
Yeah, you can't tell. It looks like, yeah.
It looks like it doesn't go to me, though. Yeah. Maybe there's a little bit of space and I just can't see it.
Maybe they're frozen. Who knows? There's so many babies, no one knows.
That's what makes pool so amazing.
Lee, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream.
Titan. What's up, Lee?
Thanks the Titan, indeed. Yeah.
Bo's been tightening it up.
Yeah, 4 for 4 in a row. He started this whole shindig.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you got Wednesdays off? He's like, yep. I'm like, hey, you want to play? Like, yep. And he's still here.
I know, right?
Looks like it goes if he's playing that shot. Checking it twice. Good idea.
Find out who's naughty on nice.
I know, right? I led you right into that one.
You did it.
That's how it works, though.
True that.
He's really looking at it. Maybe he's not sure. He's calling the bank. Decided it doesn't go. if it doesn't go, then I would not play that shot. I don't think. I would just thin off the right side of the 2 and try to go up by the 4. Now, if it does go, then you can just draw between the 5 and the 10, or you can go forward as well.
Ooh.
Oh, and he broke it out too.
Dang. Well, now
the 3's blocked though, but I think Bo can draw up with his draw stroke that he's got. He's definitely equipped for this shot. Draw between the 10 and the side pocket and go to the short side of the 3.
Right.
It's just going to decide if it's worth trying to get up there. I think he can do it though. To me, it looks like it's there. Just got to trust your swing. Five to 3. I was gotten 5 straight here. Let's see if Chris can kind of like figure it out here. He's made some unforced errors. I thought after the beginning, I was like thinking he was looking really good, and since then he's fallen off a little bit. Okay. Bo's gonna be okay playing the safety here.
Oh yeah. Just use the 6, 7, 10 as your blockers. Yeah. Bank the 3-way.
Just needed to make that shot, just to have a shot.
Right.
3 of some sort. I'm looking forward to the interview after this. That's one of the fun parts. Reminder of everybody that's new to this, we always do a little bit of an interview after the match. Talk to both players. Get their...
Ooh, he got an unfortunate bump on that 6 ball. Yeah. And instead of hiding behind it, now he's broken it open.
Yeah, the 6 is a little bit hard to access now, though.
Yeah, the 6 is tough now.
We shall see.
But might be able to play a good safe from there, you know?
Yeah, if he can get full on it, then he can do some safety play.
That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's see. Ooh.
Interesting shot. I'm not sure exactly what
was going
his idea
on there.
Was with that. He pointed at something.
Unsure.
Bo still has this issue of the 6, just like Chris was too, on a run out, so I think he's going to definitely go for the 3 here. Play for the 4. And if you can get straight in on the 5, or you can play, I think if you get where the cue ball is at now or a little bit above it, you can cut the 6 in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to be above it here, but on the bottom of the rail,
right,
bottom of the table, cut the 6 into the corner is doable. So maybe he plays from the 5 to that, to down to the bottom of the table is what you want. And then, I don't know, maybe a little bit of angle would be required on the 5 in the top left then.
Right. Follow this.
Yeah.
Play for the 4 on the right side. Ooh.
Made it. Pocket speed, folks.
Yep. Got Chris with 57% of the vote in the poll right now. How many? I guess, yeah. How many? Nailed it.
Speed, pretty good.
23 votes.
Thanks for voting, everyone that voted.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And if anybody else wants to vote, we'd be interested to hear, see if how that tips the scales, if any. Because you just want to hit it pocket speed, just hold it, right?
Yeah, he's going to play for safety here, so he's going to stay on the left side rail as best he can. I don't think that the shot could be made. Maybe he can bank it or call the bank.
Mm.
Maybe it's too risky.
Maybe. Banking the top right?
Top left.
Oh.
Definitely top right. I don't know if that's what
I don't know
do,
if you could get, well, yeah, okay.
There's a lot of maybes going on right now.
Yeah. I just feel like with the 7 there, it's kind of hard to do the top left bank.
Yeah, well, you call it and then you play behind the 7.
Right.
Maybe it goes.
All right.
Did you get past the side?
Not really.
Yeah, enough to make it tough.
I like the side here.
Oh, yeah, I think the side is the shot. If the corner makes it harder to get shape, I think, if you make it. And they're both difficult shots.
Right. I guess getting back to the 7 looks like it might be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, you cut in the side as slow as you can, and you go up and down. And hopefully, you might go 2 rails to the top rail, bottom rail, and back up to the spot.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of
Well, then
what
you
I
have to
see.
put a little bit of
Touch of left
juice
maybe.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you baby it, you get stuck though.
Kind of playing it safe there, but did not get it. I don't know if he was playing the bank purely to make it.
Maybe.
Playing
Got some nice shape
rails.
on that 7 if he was.
Yeah.
Just didn't quite get there with the bank.
I have a feeling he was trying to play safe and didn't get there, leaked out on him. Bo can navigate to the 7 ball. He's looking good to go 6-3. Which, actually looking here, it looks pretty solid. It's a little bit cueing weird, though.
Ooh, Bo.
Yeah, different. His cueing was tough over the 10, and it kind of seemed uncomfortable. This is...
Chris has a shot. This is your moment, Chris.
This is a big moment. Yeah, 4 balls.
Yeah. This is the moment to turn the wave of good fortune in your favor.
Right. Definitely stop the bleeding. Get yourself right back in the match. There's a lot of good things happen here by making this out, and you don't have to be overly precise here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what makes it nice, because that can allow you to get a little bit of your comfort knowing that you're actually totally capable of shooting all these shots. A little bit short.
Oh, yeah. I would have liked more of an angle personally to come off the side rail and back out to the middle of the table.
Another foot of speed.
But, sometimes that gets you into trouble, right? So then it's like you're just focused on making the ball. Like, I just got to make the ball.
Yeah, that's not, you want to be playing shape enough, ideally to where you don't just think I have to just make the ball. That's where it gets tough.
Right.
Yeah. Leaving himself
tough.
That shot he did not play that 7 with enough confidence.
Yeah. Left himself a little bit long here on the 10, but it's not that difficult of a cut.
Yeah, just make the ball. This is the just make the ball shot.
Right. Just make the ball and don't scratch. All right. Made it. And didn't scratch. Love that.
Good shot.
5-4. Chris is back in it.
10 ball from the rail. Nice. It's close. Y'all knew it was going to be close, though.
I know.
That's why he showed up early. He can watch the whole thing.
No, right. Should make popcorn next time.
I don't think the crowd wants to hear us eat popcorn.
That's true. But it would be tasty. All right. Chris back at the table after 5 games unanswered. Now he's back in there. Responded finally.
Yeah, and they've both been having opportunities here.
Oh yeah. 7
Nice
down,
break.
2 down, wide
Ooh,
open. I don't know if you can see the 1.
Looks like it's blocked by the 4.
Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe he can see like the bottom edge of it, but not in a makeable way, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Well, it's calling it. Maybe he's just wondering how it's gonna get back out for the 3. Curving it.
Yeah,
Seems
I like the curve shot here. Right English.
Masse-ish. Ooh, got a little double kiss into the pocket.
Yep. It's all part of the fortune favors the brave.
Thanks, Lee. Appreciate the support. I'll have to just eat the popcorn afterward.
Yeah, I think he's going to play safe here. Bank the 3 towards the 6 and play underneath the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, very nice. Looks like he's got maybe full coverage here by the 4.
I feel like between the 4 and the 9.
Maybe you can see just the edge, which would be unfortunate.
Far left edge.
Yeah, that would be
a good safety.
Safe for Bo if you can see that edge of it. Taking a look. Looks pretty hard to see.
Yeah, and the 9's kind of blocking the side rail, you know, to come kick at it from the side rail, the left side rail.
Yeah, from the left, yeah. Yeah, looks like he's massing. Look. Using spin. Elevating.
Got the hit. I can't. I think he left it.
Yeah, he can make it. See if the cue ball, how it reacts off of the 6 when he makes the 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming he makes it, which looks pretty doable. Thank you, Lee.
Appreciate you, Lee.
Reminder for everyone that maybe doesn't know, the $200 giveaway for when we get to 1,000 subscribers on our Facebook is the pinned comment.
On our YouTube.
Excuse me, right? YouTube. We don't get subscribers on Facebook, I suppose. Well, there is for the monthly thing.
You can add subscription services to your.
We are talking about the YouTube, you're right.
Yeah.
So navigate to the pinned post. Do the things. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers and give yourself an opportunity to win $200 worth of ESB merch.
Do it for yourself.
Bank shot.
Or for someone else. Ooh. Leaked out.
Yeah.
Left it.
I think if I was playing safe, I would have tried to kick just shoot the 4 to the end rail instead of into the middle of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 5 is on that side, so now Bo can go for it, potentially make it, and then his cue ball is going to lead him to get position potentially if he does make it.
Right. Hmm.
Let's see how it goes. Overcut it? Is it going to go?
Ooh.
No.
Got away with it. Maybe see the edge?
I think he can make it. It's very thin looking. Maybe he can't. And he has to
Like a 90-degree situation almost.
Yeah, 87 degrees.
Right. Someone
Kicking at it, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he could hit the whole ball. Good save.
Safe.
Very nice. I was going to have to kick probably 2 rails at this.
Yeah, he's putting Bo on the defensive.
I think it's a good strategy. He hasn't been running the balls as well.
Right.
I think playing a few moves here and there is going to help him stay comfortable.
And in the game.
Yeah, and then exactly, and help him just continue to like get more comfortable over time. He's kind of gotten himself into like a weird, I'm not feeling comfortable all of a sudden, so I need to play safe to get myself back to the happy place.
Right. Ooh, got the bump off the 10 and left the edge at least of the 4 ball.
Yeah. Maybe he can do everything he needs to do here. He might be able to cut it into the side or bank it.
Yeah.
He's looking at playing safe, it looks like. Thinning off the 4, going up table towards the 6.
Yeah. I'm like trying to park it back there.
Yeah, just then shoot the 4 right into the 8, basically.
Yeah.
Or the left edge of the 8 will send the 4 towards the bottom of the table. Take it out of play.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bo can see it. It can be comboed, but that combo needs to be precise. Or he can safety.
Yeah, I think Bo is just going to play safety here.
Mm-hmm.
2 rail bank the 4 to the left side rail.
Mm-hmm. And then leave the cue ball on that side.
He's throwing 3 rails on the 4. Nice. This is a 2-way shot.
Trying to leave it for the 5 on the side, maybe? Ooh.
Yeah, he had a shot on the 5 if he had made it. But
Right.
I don't think he was trying to make it.
Right.
It was more of a built-in safety, but going mostly to play safe. He's left Chris actually a good opportunity here. If he can elevate and stop ball here, then he can shoot the 5 in the bottom left. So Chris is in there. It's not your favorite shot, but maybe it should be.
Every shot is my favorite shot.
That's right. Absolutely. What do we come here for? Hit balls? We're hitting balls, right?
Right.
Just going to roll it in.
Ooh. Ooh. Very close together.
Yeah. Got away with that.
Yeah. I feel like you could do the bank.
Maybe. The 6 looks like it might be in the way of the bank.
Not if you put inside on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he can just play thin off the 4 and go. Is he looking at that?
He's measuring.
Oh, he's
cutting it.
just seeing the angle.
Mm-hmm. Park it down behind the stack. Made it. Ooh. It's got
Good
the
shot.
side.
Wasn't as thin as I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, that was still a good shot. It was really close to the ball.
I feel like it went further than I would have liked it to go. I mean, I never really like shooting shots that are just on the rail. Maybe I should figure that out.
Every shot's your favorite shot.
That's right.
If it's not, then you can make it your favorite shot.
Right. Work on it until it becomes your favorite shot.
That's right.
Then you can make them all from anywhere.
Ooh, is he going to come back and get blocked?
I know. That was what I was looking at. I was like, ooh, that 9 ball looks a little bit.
I think maybe he can make it.
Might have just enough. Might have to curve it a little bit around the 9, you think? I don't know. I can't tell, right?
Is he looking at the kick shot?
I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Kick is tough from there. Dang.
Yeah, this is an interesting
Conundrum.
situation.
What do you like to do?
If he can hit the 8 at all, then I wouldn't be kicking at this shot, I don't think.
All right, going for it.
Seems like the 9 is a little bit in my vision.
Yeah. Ball in hand.
That was
Chris has got a good opportunity to tie it up. Sorry, what?
Yeah, I said that was just a little bit of a tricky kick shot. And there was no guarantee that he was going to get a shot after that. He had to play speed.
It didn't look to me like the kick shot angle was really there for the 8.
Yeah, it looked like the 9 was heavily.
It was huge.
In your mind. So big. Yeah, and you just want to be kind of in the middle of the table after this 8 ball. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit less angle than middle of the table. Is he going forward?
I can't tell, but
I really like playing this 2 rails. Put the cue ball frozen to the right rail.
Mm-hmm.
Play right English and high ball and go 2 rails.
Back out above the 10.
A little bit thinner, then you can get the angle you like versus being a little bit fuller on it. This is fine. Now you can just go forward.
Yep. Come off the top rail. Back down for the 10. Easy.
Yeah, everybody has strengths to their game. I'm still trying to identify exactly Chris's drop zone. It seems like he prefers staying closer to the center of the cue ball.
Yeah.
And just playing speed a little bit more.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, no. All right.
Yeah, that was looking good for this one. Cut it in the top right. Stun.
Yeah.
To the left rail, 3rd diamond.
And back out.
Pop out another 5-6 inches for straight in on the 10.
Easy.
Totally doable.
Yeah, it's the combination of the nerves, right? Like, are you ready to win right now?
Yeah, this is a tough match. For both players, really. Bo's getting tested here. He's been forced to come with some shots.
Yeah, agree.
Boom.
Yeah, and I think Chris's like lack of confidence has been showing toward the end where he's got a couple really good balls. He's run very nice pattern, and then he just rattles it
Yeah,
on the last one or two.
he's under hitting the ball before the key ball and has ended up having to leave himself really tough on some 8s and 9s and 10s.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's cost him because he's missed about 3 of those.
Both 6'4".
6-4, about halfway through here. Shout out to the sponsors, CleanSlatePoolTables.com, Brunswick Billiards, Tibbitts at Fernhill, and Northwest Tap. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Please like and subscribe if you can.
Enter our $200 giveaway. Pin comment in the chat.
Yeah.
Get yourself some merch.
Yeah, and then if you have time tomorrow, stop in for the first ever Scotch Scony doubles. 2 low mid 600s against 2 mid high 400s and a 16-6 modified Scotch doubles and singles format. 1,000 in the middle for that one. $250 a stick.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Ooh, nice break, but didn't end up with a shot. Oops, sorry.
All good.
Punch your elbow.
All good.
It's gonna roll out here, I think. Nothing to but risk by trying to do anything other than roll out here.
Right.
I like pushing out down to the bottom rail, kind of near the counters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then you're leaving a pretty tough shot on the one. It's blocked on the top left.
Just leave them tricky. You want to, the way I like to do it is you want to leave it to where you almost don't want them to give it back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is playing it. Between the 6 and the 7 is a shot, huh? Okay.
Guess so.
He's not messing around with it.
Gotta be very precise with it. Yeah.
Let's
Who needs to roll out? Ooh, option. Chris here.
Yeah, Bo must have just not liked that push out situation, and he's just figured I can just go for it here. Probably get lucky, maybe get lucky. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Calculated risks are a huge part of this game.
Yeah. What are you thinking here? It's trying to thin off the one and then park it back behind all the balls on the top left.
I don't know how easily you can get behind those balls. He's going right at them.
Yeah.
That's okay. Bo can make this, and if he elevates with draw, which makes the shot a little bit tougher, he'll have a shot on the 2.
Yeah.
I kind of like thinning off the right side of the 1 and going to the right rail and back underneath the balls, hopefully.
Yeah, I see.
Just draw here, I think.
Ooh.
It's going to reverse right back towards the hole, but it's not going to get there.
No. Cloth isn't fast enough for that.
See how he gets around the table here. This is a shot that he's been struggling with the stroke to get around the table. He hit that one really nice ball at the beginning. Put a big stroke on it. Other than that, he hasn't really done a lot of really strong stroke shots. But I like playing top right here and going 3 rails all the way around the table, back over to the right side at the top of the table. You're risking getting into traffic if you try to draw, go between the 4 and the 10 and back over. Not to mention the scratch on the right side if you go that way.
Right.
Yeah, and he's not accounting for the squirt here.
Yeah.
He's missed those thin English shots, thinking that they're going to grab. And this is the Brunswick cloth effect of the slick, a little bit slicker than Simonis. So when you play that inside English shot, you do not get the swerve back that you would on Simonis. Seems like the cue ball will squirt and deflect a little bit more, and you just have to play that in the shot.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
It's going to draw up.
Yep.
Okay, now Chris has got a shot, but the 1 is right there in the bottom side of that pocket, so it's a little bit tougher to go 1 rail and get clean around.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1 rail kicking at the ball, is what I'm trying to mean.
Yeah.
If you all saw the situation where the guy, I forget who it was Gabe or Laz Martinez playing against another guy, and he kicked 1 rail at the ball, and then the opponent said that it wasn't a called shot because you're kicking, you have to call it, and ended up getting brutal.
What is it? It was called shot, not call pocket?
It is call pocket. The rule set that they're using was that you have to call kicks, caroms, and combinations, and that since he's kicking at the ball, and banks as well, since he's kicking at the ball, even though it's in the jaws, then that means you'd actually have to call it versus an assumption if it's a straight in ball.
Mm.
You can assume the shot if you're shooting straight into it, but if you're kicking at it, even though it's right there, you still have to call it.
Good hit.
Basically what they had. And he didn't argue with it. It was just interesting how the kick shot, the 1 rail kick, technically in 10-ball rules, you have to call that shot even though it's in the jaws. I have never seen anyone call anyone on that because it seems obvious to me, but it was an interesting referee situation or non-referee. They had a discussion about it. All right, Bo can make this and just maintain position on the 3, and he's looking good.
Yeah. Long shot. Made it.
Nice. Now I like to draw with right English here and go 2 rails. Yep, come out on that angle like that. Bo knows what he's doing. Six to 4. It's a little bit past halfway here. Maybe just halfway, right?
Yeah, about that.
Hill's on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Bo's got a little bit of momentum, but he hasn't captured it completely.
And he robs Hill energy.
Ooh. Yeah. That was another moment of lapse.
Right.
I really like drawing that ball just to avoid this exact situation. Very speed dependent going forward. Going across the zone, across the line of position. Then if you overroll, all of a sudden you end up in a really bad spot.
You think he can see enough of it to cut it in the pocket?
I think he can hit the top of the edge of it, but not make it.
Right, like cut it past the 10, basically.
Yeah, he might be able to cut it towards the 10.
That's what I mean, like past it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he could even cut it enough to go past it. Maybe just towards the 10.
Oh, I see what you mean.
There it comes. Holston Pot.
Oh, snap.
Holston Pot. That right is he bounces, is he like scratch?
I know, right? Rob just in time.
He's back.
He's back.
He never left.
Exit 1010, he said. You heard the man. Hill on the way. Chris came to play.
Oh yeah.
He's just got to shake it
playing
off a little
really
bit.
clean earlier. I expect that to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to get out of his head and back to the game.
Yep, exactly.
You know, you can't tell yourself that you got to be perfect. You just got to keep going. There's no such thing as jinxing, Rob. We're all part of a single consciousness, you know. Everybody's thinking it at the same time, including the player. We're just commentating. That's why we're saying it. He was thinking it too.
Right.
That's my belief. I don't know how you all feel about it. The commentator's curse is just, you know, you see that a moment where there could be a little bit of negativity could enter your mind, and then you make a comment about it as a commentator, noticing, and then, but the player knows it too. You know, we've been around long enough. See this? I think he should draw the ball. I don't know what he's doing here. Okay, just a stun. It looks like some of the time when he's playing that draw shot that he's cued high to me.
And then not getting as much.
Well, he's just the way that he's lining it up.
Yeah.
It's not obvious to me that he's trying to draw the ball.
Right.
Yeah, like that shot, to me, it looked like he was lined up with follow and he hit a stun. So maybe he's one of the guys that hits below. Like the final stroke is different than the lineup.
Right. Yeah. I see a lot of players play that way.
Yeah, it's totally fine and actually works great for some players. It's more of a feel thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, Chris, bringing it back.
Oh yeah.
No, why? Why would you want to do that? That was Jason, in case anybody missed it.
Yet to be world famous Vic's dang.
I'm trying to cut back on the dangs, honestly. I've been very reserved on the dangs, I feel like, this whole match. Every time I say it, I'm like, yeah.
I did it again.
Yeah, I know, right?
6-5. Let's go.
Let's go. Mark that game up. There we go.
We got a definite good matchup here. From here on out, I have no idea.
Chris has 63% of the votes. How many people have voted? 27 now.
27. Thank you for voting. 27 of y'all.
Ooh, this go dry? No.
It was dry.
It was dry.
And both got a shot here as well. This is a little bit of a technical rack.
Yeah, there's a little more clustering going on. You guys.
Need an I'd bank it for the bank it.
I'd bank it, yeah.
Says the accountant.
That's
I'd
right. 100%. Y'all see my new design. I got a new sweatshirt the other day. It says money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
That's right. For all my gambling bankers out there, that one was for you.
Good shot.
What do you like here? Can you think the 10's in the way for doing the side to side? Like, could it get weird there?
Well, I like playing the cue ball to That's right where Bo's at.
Yeah, that's the right side rail, right?
Side
that's
to
what I was
side.
thinking. Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot, unless you end up directly elevated over the 10, just getting over to that side of the table will leave you something.
Right.
It just kind of depends on how good you get. Because there's a couple different ways to get to the 3 to the 4. So there's options there. You just got to get, I think, really just as long as you're not behind the 10 or elevated over the 10, that's huge. Yeah, see, this might be elevated over the 10.
Ooh.
Nope, he's past it. He's on the
Past
wrong
it, but still a little tough.
He's on the wrong side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now maybe he can go forward. You just have to avoid getting behind the 9.
Yeah. Hmm.
He may just draw and play some sort of a safe.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Chad, what's up, dude?
Hey, you misspelled trip, dude. Come on.
I mean, can he
I'm
see
joking.
really? I mean, if he's just coming out of that.
Chad, how you doing, man? Are you recovered from the hot race? Jeez, I saw a part of that race with you and Kevin Wicks. I was like, that's intense.
What was the race?
9-3, I think.
Oh,
That's tough.
Kevin
dude.
got him, right?
Hell, yeah.
Dang.
I
There I
watched
go again.
some of the last
See?
couple games. Yeah. I played one where I gave the guy, I was like 8-3. I don't know if it was 9-3, but I ended up winning. It was like, I felt like I had no control. I had to win so many games. And it was like, every time I left him anything, I was like, dang, I got no chance here. He's just going to beat me somehow, barely. Isn't that the same thing, though, Chad? The garage Zen action going. Learning about yourself.
Yep. Definitely similarities.
Oh, did he? I didn't see it. I should watch that now. Chad played a really good safety.
And then thwarted immediately by Kevin Wicks.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
That was a great shot.
Very good.
Yeah, what's your opinion about the fair match, Chad, Mr. Roswick? Tough action, huh? I would say it's very tough. Yeah, you got to be mentally a beast to play one of those. Dude, it's like especially huge if you're like an outdoorsy type, right? Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
Ouch. Take a breath.
It's right next to the pocket. Kick it in. Do it.
Yeah, slow kick.
Trying to figure out how to do this one. He's like, oh, I don't like that.
He's looking at this jump.
The jump, yeah.
It's way
in the middle of the, yeah, exactly.
And you got to elevate like forever to get that one.
Forever.
Yeah, Chad, agreed. 100%. That's why I went with, in my opinion, the medium is a little bit more reasonable. I'm not saying that hot race isn't viable. It's definitely viable. It just appears to me as though I don't know if I like this at all. This is like so stretched out. He's got to be thinking that, like, if you're so single-minded on this jump shot, you must not trust your kicking game because it's right there.
Right. I'd kick
This
at
is
it.
like
Got it.
that
Nailed
was
it.
such a nice shot. No wonder he jumped at it.
He's like, I got this with my eyes closed. Hold my beverage.
That was tight. Middle of the table, dart style jumping on display.
Ooh, going for the cut? Or going for the cut in that top left and just seeing if the scratch is there? I can't tell.
It looked like he was looking at the carom angle off of the cut shot. Oh, he's like looking at he's banking? Calling the bank. I don't know.
Safe.
Yeah, he's playing safe, I believe, here. Behind the nine.
Nine. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Good shot. Create separation. It doesn't look like the 7 banks because the 9 and the 10 are in the way.
Correct.
So now Bo's going to be forced to do something defensively, I would say. Kick and stick and maybe call the side pocket here. Kick and stick.
I could see that happening. Cut it.
Cut it.
I do those cuts though when I'm playing. I go for them. Maybe I shouldn't.
Well,
but I make them.
The way the game is designed is that you know afterwards what you should have done a lot of times.
Correct.
As long as you learn something from every shot, it doesn't matter what you do. Came up a little bit high. Ooh, it got weird enough. Maybe.
Can't you just cut it?
Yeah, he's elevated
in the
over
side
the 9
and go 2 rails back behind the 8.
I typically like to shoot this with a touch of left English. But with the elevation that he's going to be forced to use, I think with the 9, then that makes it a little bit tougher.
See how it goes. Ooh, overcut it. Is he going to get some love from this 10? Not quite.
I think he's got enough angle to move towards the 8. I don't know how clean he hits it to get all the way over there to be a nice shot. Otherwise, he can use high ball and go forward with a little bit of left and come back up between the 8 and the 9. 5 to 6, 4 balls on the table. Bo's got an opportunity to take it to 7-5, or we could tie it back up.
It's really straight for the 8, though. I guess, I don't know. You could probably just follow it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna follow it with a touch of left. That's what I like. He's got the stroke to go forward here.
Yeah.
I don't know that he likes to punch it as much.
Right. Let's go.
He's gonna come up short, leaving himself a bank though. He was pointing at it. He was trying to get more.
Yeah.
I don't know if he jumped up a little bit there.
He's calling the bank shot.
Yeah, I don't know if he jumped up on that. I looked at it a little bit. It seemed like he just needed to put a little more juice into it. Ooh, this is tough. But all the way down, I think. I don't know. There's not many easy safeties here or routine safeties.
Yeah, you got to go for it. Commit to the shot. you're gonna win. That's the way you gotta think
You're
about
gonna
it.
win.
You're gonna win.
I tell you, you're gonna win. You just have to see how you're gonna win.
For sure. I feel like I win games more often when I think I'm gonna win than if I'm like questioning what the run out's gonna be.
True that. I feel like that's one of the secrets, is somehow feeling that confidence. What a shot.
What a shot indeed.
Took that one.
He's looking to maintain this 2-game lead.
Yeah, he was overcut it just a little bit, but no issues. 7-5. Thanks for joining us, everybody, once again. Got a great match here. 7-5, race to 11. Titan of the Table, episode 5, Bo Bologna.
Holding it down.
Yeah, streak of 4. Looking to make it 5. Who will stop them?
No one knows.
At the end of this match, we're going to announce the next contestant. Is that it right there?
Yeah. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say
Don't
it.
say it. Okay, I won't.
Well, yeah, you can say it when it's time.
When it's time.
All right. I feel like this next game could be very key. This rack.
Yeah, every game from now is huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Whoa. Did you see the way that
the cue ball kind of hit both points?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
3 and the 2 hit each other, and the 2 flew off to the side.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
I was watching the cue ball a little bit.
Got it.
Oh, with another, 7 on the table, 3 balls on the break. This guy's massive. Really nice break on this table.
Mm-hmm.
I have not solved it. I play on this table all the time, and I cannot figure out how to break the balls very well quite yet.
Oops.
Ooh, he's left the lane. Seems as though Bo's got the moving advantage here a little bit. I don't know, though. Chris has made some nice moves. I think that Bo's got definitely the advantage in the stroke department, putting a little bit more oomph on it. It's a very close match. They both got pretty good skills. It's hard to say one is better at any one thing. Champion of the cloth.
Sounds like a religious order.
I know, right? The Order of the Golden Cue. I like that just fine. It's the secret is really to find something that fits with the vibe of the organization as well.
Right.
That's really the trick of it. So in the pocket, if that's the club, right, then you gotta try to find the vibe for that and then associate that as well with the event. It has to, and that's kind of like how you make it sound good, because it has to match with the in the pocket. Very nice. Both looking good here. That was a good shot.
Yeah, the run out from here looks pretty standard.
Yeah, totally doable if you can just maintain control of the middle of the table here.
Yeah.
Stay off the rails. One thing you could do, Jason, is to get more ideas. Is you could ask your AI program of your choice to give you 30 different examples of different names that you could use, and then mix and match between those. It's surprising how many interesting concepts the AI can come up with if you make it do enough different names. And then from there, you can kind of figure it out. That's kind of what I did. There was some that I already kind of had an idea about how to go about doing it.
I feel like Champion of the Cloth I've seen before.
Yeah,
maybe it's from like when we were doing it and trying to figure it out.
I wouldn't say it's more obvious than Titan of the Table.
Right.
But I don't know. It just seems like the Champion thing is it's been used before. Ooh, 50-50? No, he's good. Nice.
Dang, looking to put the heat on. 3-game lead is what he's trying to get to here.
Yeah, Bo's got his speed good now.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to get comfortable. (8-5).
6-3 race.
Maybe he's trying to run away with it here. Seems like Chris's game has not been as sharp the last half of this match that we watched.
Yeah.
It's like he had 3-0 and it's 8-2 since then, and that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Thanks everybody for joining us and tuning in to this incredible matchup. I feel like this match has been really good. I mean, we started with Chris had that really good lead, and then Bo came back with 5 games in a row, and Chris put one up.
Yeah, we went back and forth a little bit.
Yep.
And Bo's won the last 2 pretty convincingly.
Mm-hmm.
Like played pretty solid run out pool.
Mm-hmm.
Forced a mistake, made a good safety that Chris didn't play, had a good response. Boom, Polston pot.
Cha-ching.
But Bo keeps leaving Chris opportunities such as this, and that's the thing is that all you got to do is just start completing a little bit, and then now you're back in there, So I know this is not over. Bo's leaving a little bit of light for Chris to see. Question is, can Chris capitalize on some of these little mistakes? He's got to figure out how to get out to 3. Exactly, Edward. It's time.
Edward, what's up, bro? Welcome.
Yeah, he needs to be. I don't know Chris's game well. He just seems a little bit tighter than he wants to be. Just a little bit. And that's causing his stroke to just be a little bit not quite there. Good. Kind of responding a little bit emotionally on some of these shots. Not knowing that he's going to make it and just hoping. And then when it gets a little bit weird, he's just kind of just got to get more solid. You got to trust. Nice. Very nice. He's looking way better now. Take your time.
Breathe.
Pick your shot. Pick your stroke. Find your center. Take some breathing. Get your breathwork certification. Whatever you gotta do.
Dang, that's really involved.
Yeah. See. Boom.
Breathwork certification for pool in the pre-shot routine. That seems intense. Oh yeah, backward bank. I love this.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. What Chris did there, kind of like didn't get follow on this ball, and he needed to go forward. Mishit the cue ball.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was it's a good two-way. It was unfortunate he didn't get the run out there. That's the kind of thing that's going to cost him over time.
Yeah, I agree.
Fargo would dictate that the moving games should be that Bo should be slight favored with a 30-point Fargo advantage or thereabouts. So the moving game should favor Bo just by statistics, assuming total balance of both players' games. So
I think he's gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, missing too many shots and then leaving in moving games is going to be tougher for Chris. He needs to really execute and avoid these situations where Bo can make a good move and make it tough for Chris.
I wonder if he was trying to like park it behind the 7 more.
I think he was, yeah. Didn't get there, but this is still fairly tough, Got to make a shot here, come across, potentially bump the 8 or bump the 9. Definitely gives you something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of the wisdom of the shot, the experience of like knowing that it's going to be a little bit tricky even if I leave him something.
Mm.
Very nice. Got a bump.
Hit the 8, which slowed it down, but
yeah, no, I think I like going back and forth here.
Mm-hmm.
Just a touch of high ball.
Overcut it. Not quite. Okay,
Yeah,
made
overcut
it.
it just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but still was able to get the inside of the pocket, which worked out.
That's how you end up too far down table. A fuller hit there, you wouldn't be so far away.
Correct. It would be a little bit more standard.
Yeah, it's basically, just the overcutting is what made it be there instead of straight in on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was rough, and that cost him.
And
just that
he
little
sold
bit,
it out.
Yeah, that little bit being off cost him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Bo's looking really good to go to 9 here. Tough. Yeah, this is where it's like almost seems like it gets one-sided really quick.
Yeah, and that's, I feel, just the combination of as Bo is winning more games, his confidence is increasing. As Chris is executing and, getting into some of these errors, his confidence is probably dwindling as well. Hopefully he can shake it off and get back in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nobody's out of it.
Oh definitely.
No. It's just it's a mental switch you just have to turn on. You got to be like tired of losing by making mistakes and just play cleaner. Like get in there, put more of your energy into it, like the good energy, like find it.
Right.
Remove doubt, add positivity. That's the recipe.
9-5. 2-6. Yeah. Shout out to the sponsors: Northwest Tap, Clean Slate Pool Tables, Tibbitts at Fernhill, Brunswick Billiards. Thank you so much for all that you do for us.
You're the best.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks everyone for joining the stream. Appreciate everyone that's interacting in the chat, giving us something to do while we watch these guys run the balls. Thanks for your involvement with the ESB and all that stuff that we're doing. Really appreciate it.
Get in on the giveaway.
Get in on the giveaway.
$200 merch giveaway.
$200.
Post is linked in the chat. Pinned comment. Get in there. Get you some stuff. Or get some stuff for someone you love. Or someone you're kind of okay with. But we appreciate all of your support.
I think I might start breaking off the end rail just to see how that goes.
Nice.
I mean, I've been practicing just doing my break and run versus the ghost thing that I've been doing because I've been working on my break. But after watching Bo just break and make 2 to 3 balls so many times, and I've just hardly like 1 out of 100 or 100, 200 breaks, so I make more than 2 balls. And he's like doing it routinely.
Ooh.
Makes me think there's something going on with the cueing off the end rail and the distance from the cue ball to the stack is a little bit further, but he's rolling it over the same spot that I am when I break. But he's just getting really nice action. Like the rebound of the cue ball off the balls makes the balls separate really nice. Sorry, we got my break envy, guys. It's just cool to see, like, when there's like, yep, there's got, Bo's got some really solid elements to his game. The break is definitely one of them. I like kicking 3 rails behind. I think that's what he's looking at.
Making sure he's lining it up right.
Call the 7 in the side, I believe.
Interesting. So we got a 3-rail kick combo situation. Like you do. Whew. Spicy.
That was a great shot. Just to get a hit there. Almost made something happen, but I think Bo's got a...
I think he's got a shot on the 1.
He's got the shot on the 1, yeah. That was how good of a safety that was. It was tough for anything really good to happen, and Chris almost came up with it. Another foot of travel.
And he got there.
And he would have gotten safe, yeah. To a small window, the 310.
Yeah.
But see if Bo can get there here. Yeah, nice. Does that not mute it?
I don't know.
I think this is where we have 2 mics going somehow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry about the cough, guys. I thought muting my microphone would help, but apparently there's 2 mics going. Ooh, a little short.
Just gonna cut it to the bottom left.
Yeah, I think so.
Wonder if he'll get stuck behind the 6. Ooh. Nope. He didn't leave Chris that easy, but looks like he could jump it. Possibly. The kick looks like it's kind of blocked from by the 7. I don't even know if you can even get there. And the 6.
He's looking at a 2-rail kick.
Yeah, that's smarter than what I was looking at.
Sort of surprised he doesn't jump this ball, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
The kick shot doesn't have as good a reward. In fact, he could scratch. If he double kisses it, it'll just hang there, and then Bo will have a good shot. And this is not so like automatic.
Got it.
Great hit, great shot.
Mm-hmm.
Got the bank. Yeah, he double kissed it and almost hung up and jawed. Just got just enough spin on the 3 to make it go in the hole. Yeah, got to make this bank. Got to trust. Ideally, you play shape here too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, just not making those banks. Bo definitely has got the edge in the banking department so far.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more offense on Bo's side, it seems like.
I think he's just gonna bank it away.
Calling the bank. Yeah, banking is just kind of playing it safe.
Yeah. Keeping it behind the 10.
Not this time. Left the combo. Chris really needs to pick one up here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, as soon as he gets to the hill, that's like immense pressure.
Yeah, it's just kind of like slipping away right now.
Right.
For Chris. Little at a time.
Get back in there, Chris. You can do it. Gotta get that hill home.
Yep. Great
Nailed
shot.
it.
It's making some really nice shots.
Mm-hmm.
It's just interesting to see how so many really good shots have been made, but then when sometimes in those clutch situations at the end of the rack, he's not doing it.
Right.
Like he makes that great shot to stay in it, but then to like give himself like a situation where he's really thriving, he's not getting there. I'm hopeful here. Just gotta make this, play the 6 in the side.
Gotta get past that 7, right?
Yeah, it should be natural. More likely he'll get hooked behind the 10 than the 7, I would think. Very nice. This is actually really good because now he can go 3 rails and play the 7 in the top right. See how his getting around the table action is. This is where he's struggled when he's had to move the cue ball a lot.
Yeah.
Just his.
He's just got to forget about all of that and act like it never happened and carry on.
Yeah, looks like he's cueing with left. It's not going to get him where he wants to go. That's pretty good. He did get enough.
One
Nice.
rail.
I thought it was.
Who needs 3 rails?
I thought he was going to be forced to go down table.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Oh, yeah. Getting it dialed in. Yeah, it'd be really great to see him pick up this game for sure.
Yeah, or like 3 in a row would be cool too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really what he needs to do to really get himself motivated to be like right there. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Checking his line on the 10. Easy does it.
All right, just make the shot nice and smooth. Very nice. That was great. He looks like he's all of a sudden back in it.
That's good. We like that. More pools, better for everybody.
Booyah.
Done. Done and done.
9-6.
3 more to tie it up. 5-2 race. Which really, I mean, it's still anybody's game. Still anybody's match.
Definitely.
See if Chris can string them together here. Everybody awake out there? How you guys doing? Any predictions on the score? What was it? Who was it? Brandon that was calling? What was he saying the score was going to be?
He was saying.
Oh, he took it back.
11-6 for Chris.
Ooh, the other way. So we've already passed that.
Yeah, that's already not going to happen.
Correct.
Chris scratched on the break, but it's pretty messy.
Oh, dang. Did I not post and pot it?
He did not.
All right. That was Chris's first scratch of the match.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been Bo mostly on the breaks and stuff.
Yeah. I was looking at the potential to break some balls out.
Yeah, this cluster situation with the 3-4-6. It's a little bit weird. Try to give himself a good ankle.
Well, you can even bank the 3 into the side, I believe. So maybe it's not really tied up. It's just you got to get good position on the bank shot. The 4 being in front of the side like that kind of leaves me to think that if you can get a good shot on the 3, like a straight in bank, then you can go for it here.
He's got a good angle for that.
Yeah, just to come up to towards the spot.
Mm-hmm.
If not all the way, let yourself straight in on the bank shot to the cross side. That's what I like. Oh, he's
overruled it.
He might be behind the 8 here.
Dun dun dun. This is like one of Bo's first mistakes in a while, it feels like. Maybe not, but at least this rack. It's the beginning of the rack. I'll be over here. Ooh, maybe Karen the foreign? That'd be sweet. I don't know if you can get it, but. It doesn't look like the 3 goes past the 6 anyway, right?
Yeah, I think he's going to play a safety by going behind the 6 just with a little bit of follow, shooting the 3 to the left of the 6.
Right.
Just going to the side rail. Just barely want to contact the rail with the cue ball.
Snug up
And
against the
just freeze
6.
it to the rail.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, snug it up to the 6 if you can. Pretty good. See if Chris can hang in there here. He's going to need to continue to play high level pool, quality pool to win from here.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a picnic, this shot. But Bo's got good kicking.
Oh, yeah.
Calling it.
2 rails kick, I believe.
Oh, didn't get it.
Oh, and he bumped the 10 right to the side rail. Man, that's sort of like a good roll for Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the 9 to the 10 now, it's way tougher than it was.
Yeah.
Still manageable. It's
Yeah.
like one of those things where you just like have to play a little bit better.
Right.
You know, by the time you get to the 9, hopefully you're there.
Yeah.
See what
Draw it straight back. What are
Maybe.
you thinking? Looks like maybe
Stop
he's...
shot. It's hard to see. Yeah, because when he draws the ball, he cues higher and then he strokes lower.
Got
So
it.
it's hard to tell exactly what he's doing with his cue. I try to just hit the same place that I'm lining up. Nice. Very soft touch here.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the 5 in and just make sure you stay clear of the 9.
Oh, yeah. Definitely don't want to get stuck behind it. Kind of like
Good.
that.
Very good. I think he's going to have to play the 9 in the side to get around for the 10.
Yeah. I was looking at that too.
Unless he gets to where this like 6 is, but more on the rail even. Or he can play the bank on the 10, but I don't know if he wants to do that. Ideally, you don't have to do that.
What? People don't want to set themselves up for a bank on the final ball?
Well, if
No
you can
way.
choose any shot without having to shoot it, but knowing the percentages, I think.
Sarcasm.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, you can draw back. It's got a good angle here to draw back for this shot that I was.
Yeah.
Gotta get nice on it. You might even have to play short side.
Where's the blood pressure monitor?
I know, right? I know, right? That's what we need.
We got to start a collection for that.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. You just follow it into the rail and roll it up for the 10 in the top left.
Yeah. Hopefully he judges the twist enough here and gets enough on it, because this could
die on the side rail.
Could die on the side rail, yeah. You can't use the follow as much as you think to make this shot happen. You gotta play more pace.
Ooh.
Yeah, it did die a little bit.
Dang.
Yeah, this is where the bank comes in.
Tough.
This is where it was, where Bo got fortunate to kick the 10 to the side rail, because all this was like hard because that 10 was there. He had to get really good on the 9 and he didn't.
Right.
But I like this bank shot. This is about a pretty good angle, really. In fact, he might have even been playing for this, but I think he was playing for the corner.
All right, Chris, let's see it.
Yep, this is it. Get you 9-7. Nice and smooth. Oh. Dang.
Full spin pot.
10-6. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Good run until the 9, just overdrew a little bit to get on it, so he couldn't get enough energy going forward and back out for that, and then scratched on the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Bo's on the hill. Yeah, he just hung in there.
Yep.
So a reminder, at the conclusion of this match, we will announce the next week's matchup for Time to the Table. That'll be next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Same thing. Medium, fair match, Fargo, R11 format.
Yep.
Right now, it's looking like might be Bo. He's made it to the hill first, and Chris has to win 5 games to get there.
Not impossible.
Correct. That's correct. One at a time. And he's had chances. Bo has not broken around a rack yet, I don't think.
What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat. Oh. I don't think that 1 passes the 9 here. Maybe it does, but it's half pocket. Bo's forced to play safe here. That'll give Chris an opportunity. Yeah, Bo's playing solid. Yeah, I'd agree. I think maybe last week he played slightly a little bit better version. This is controlling and managing the situation and making the shots when he had to. He hasn't been forced to really make tons of great shots today. Sort of been, Chris has been dying out at the end of the racks. So many of these racks. Bo's got a good shot here. Just got to avoid this elevation of the cue. It's a little tricky to punch out for the 3.
Yeah. There he goes.
Nice shot. That was a good control.
A little bit of traffic, I think, coming off of this cut, though.
Yeah.
The 8 and the 9.
Yeah, he's going to have to put a little bit of draw.
Or, I mean, the 8 and the 10. Jeez.
Yeah, a little bit of draw and right English. Go 2 rails.
Play it for the side.
Right. And he's going to play the
play
the
for the
4 in
corner.
the bottom right.
Yeah.
He's overrolled it, though. Wanted to be short of that to go towards the 5 instead of away from the 5.
Can you draw it to the side rail?
He probably can. I don't know how easily he can avoid getting entangled under the 8 and the 10 and the 7. He might not be able to go for this.
Dang.
Super stroke, though, would probably be the best bet if you're going to do it. Just try to blast, not blast, but just draw and then hopefully continue to get more spin and then draw above. Like a lot of draw.
Nice shot.
Ooh, is he going to be behind it? Nope.
Nope.
Got past it. Really nice.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of low left.
Bring it back off the rail.
Might finish it here.
Yep.
He's looking good so far. No troubles.
Yep. Looking to go for the 5 Pete.
Yeah. I was just dominating this event here. Not that I knew what was going to happen. And he's a tough player. He's right in that range of Fargo's where he's not afraid of playing against the top players, and he's got a lot of experience playing against the lower players as well.
You think he's feeling less pressure with a higher rated player than a lower rated player, given the lack of the spot, or more?
I think it's the same.
Oh, okay.
I think the unfamiliarity with the situation is kind of going away with the low players, and he's realizing he can play safes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And his moving game is good. But the low players are just having, he makes his share of mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's where it's just getting close. And then the better players just haven't played well against him yet.
Right.
All right.
That's it.
That was it.
Bo BELONIA, 5-time Titan of the table. Bye, guys.
All right. That's Vic's going to go and grab somebody. And then we've got, for the next week, the announcement, we've got Mike Holtrup will be the opponent for Bo BELONIA. Mike is a 438 Fargo, so that's looking like another 16-6 maybe. I have not done the math, so do not quote me on that. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're going to do short interviews with both players. Don't let everybody go. Reminder, tomorrow we got the first Scotch Scone doubles matchup. It's going to be Chris Iberger and Amon Sunar as a team versus Stephen Els and oh geez, I'm spacing out. Stephen Els and is it also Mike Holtrup? Geez, it is. That's right. Mike signed up for both events at the same time. Discussing what to do on that 10 ball. Looks like Bo might be the first one to come in. Yeah, that was a good match. Chris just kind of didn't execute down the stretch in the racks that he really needed to win to keep himself in there.
Hey,
dude, 5 in a row, brother. Nice. How you feeling, man?
I'm just getting lucky with. I mean, I had some rolls towards the end. It's kind of hard to do that when, in the 600s. Even if I do that to somebody that's a 600, I mean, they're gonna punish me. If I do that to him, he's gonna punish me.
Yeah.
So he had some bad rolls towards the end. He got off really strong.
Yeah, he was looking really good at
the end. So it kind of caught my attention right away off the bat because I've never seen him. Like usually we're kind of the same. We start off slow. I always start off slow. I don't know why. I kind of settled in. Mm-hmm. I settle in and then get a feel of the table, get a feel of who I'm playing. But he got out. I think he had a break and run. The first one, it broke dry. I don't know. I missed a shot, and then no, I broke, and then I missed that one. It kind of, if you watch it kind of curved a little bit. I think I hit something like maybe a dirt or something on the table, but it went to the left a little bit. And then he got out, and then he broke and ran the next rack, I believe. What happened to the stream? Oh yeah, so he broke and ran the next rack. Yeah. So he was, he looked solid.
Played solid.
Played solid. To me, he played strong. It's just some of the shots were getting to him.
Yeah, I think it seemed like he had a little bit of trouble getting around the table as well as you were. A lot of the shots where he needed to use a stroke or power, he missed some shots and came up a little bit short on a couple and was forced to shoot a long shot.
I think that's experience. Less experience.
It's just the Fargo thing. That's part of it. It's just I feel like your execution level was just a little bit higher the whole time.
It was actually my shoulder is bothering me. I'm having tingling sensations towards my fingertips.
Couldn't tell.
I was preserving my energy. If I didn't have to shoot it strong, I play soft, and I was walking slow because I didn't want to exert. Use a lot of energy. But
it suits you. You look solid the whole time.
It's my fifth. It's my fifth time on the table. I'm very comfortable. Like I said, from the beginning, I think that's one of the edges that I have on the oncoming player, whoever is the next one.
Yeah. Well, your next opponent is Mike Holtrup, which is a 438 Fargo.
Who's that?
If you don't know him, I can't really explain to you what he looks like. He's a white guy with a beard.
Yeah, I've never seen that guy.
I think that'll be like 16-6 race again, something like that.
Okay.
So that'll be a challenge for you.
Yeah, I get it.
I know that he's mostly a bar table player, from my understanding. So
see
how it goes. But you're gonna have to play. If you make too many mistakes at the end of the rack, anybody can make a few balls in a row.
Oh yeah.
So.
Like the adrenaline is something else. It boosts your attention and your pocketing skills. But Chris, I've played Chris a lot, and I like his game. And I want to say this, Grace Arbor, is it Grace Arbor? Grace Arbor is lucky to have a player like him. He's one of those strong 600 players that's upcoming, still coming around. Getting all this experience, and they're lucky to have him. His dads, are also pool players. I played them back in the day. They're cool people. I enjoy. It's always a nice time whenever I see them in tournaments. So
yeah, cool. Right on. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go so we can get Chris on here.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see you next week, bro.
Yes.
I'll see you after the interviews, of course. Okay. We'll get Chris in here so he can get out of here and move on with his night.
Nice racks. Are those gonna be in the
working on it?
Okay.
Working on my 3D printed racks for the new spot when we open, and just to work messing with that. We got a 3D printer recently for the business. Looking forward to figuring out how to do different stuff with that. So we're gonna get Chris on here, talk for a few minutes, and then let him go. Once again, we got the Scotch Scone doubles tomorrow, so if you guys want to watch that, that would be cool. It's just an interesting new format. And Monday, we got the first round matchup of the winner take all. We're doing streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Please like and subscribe. We are doing a $200 giveaway reminder for when we get 1,000 YouTube subscribers. You can go to the linked pin post. All right, we got Chris here. Hey, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple minutes of your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you feel about it?
I felt that I made some mistakes late, significantly, in at least 5 games. I never really got comfortable with the table. It felt
interesting.
The table plays wonderful. I don't really have an explanation for it. When I felt that I would hit too hard. I hit a little bit too soft, and then I was just trying to find the zone, really trying to find the Goldilocks zone there, and it just struggled a little bit, and caught a little bit. I felt like in a lot of the games I did a lot of the work and just missed late or missed shape late and let him out.
That was tough. Yeah, he didn't really have to play his top game in the situation. Yeah, because you kind of were dictating the way the match went the whole time, because you were actually in control of a lot of it.
A lot of it, and then relinquished, and with about 7, 8, 9 ball, give or take. It's there's a few shots that I felt when I was in the chair reflecting, doing breathing, all of that and stuff, just trying to will another shot out of thin air. I felt that on some of the key misses that I did have some body movement, head movement, one or the other, just a little bit uncomfortable the whole time. But that's pool. That's 10 ball, and I'll come back. I'll watch it and come back stronger next time.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, but it was a tough opponent, and he's definitely got the experience on this table that you don't have, and that's
right. Yeah, that's
one of the things where I liked your game. You know, I was like, you really played the first few racks really nice, and Bo kind of came back, but it wasn't really like that. He played so strong. Right. It was just like that. But that's kind of how it goes sometimes. So, but you know that I hope that like. You know that you're there. It's just about picking up your offense just a little bit more.
And it's really usually that's not the issue. Usually the defense struggles with me a little bit. And,
really? Yeah.
And I put my moves were pretty good. I got a couple of moves that I felt that I could have played a lot better. Where he ran out on one of them, I believe, where I just didn't get separation that I liked.
Right.
And I just gonna keep working. Gonna get back in.
Right on.
In there and keep working structured practices. I'll keep
absolutely.
And I'll try to.
Your kicking game was on point.
I kicked pretty well today. It was there. That's one thing that I like about Brunswick's is I have a pretty good feel for the rails on them.
Nice.
I had good. I had a Z bank today. That was nice.
Yeah, that Z kick. That was like the effort Z kick on the flat ball. A little easier, but it was still a great
significantly
shot.
Easier, and the stakes. The stakes were different, but and. The 2 rail out of there to the one in the corner was all right.
That was nice.
I think I only had one. I gave up 1 ball in hand, which happened to be a crucial one where he broke and ran there at the end. But that's nature of 10 ball, man.
Eventually, it'll happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was it was a good time. I really enjoyed myself. I'll play him again.
Yeah, of course. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah. If it's not here, it'll be somewhere else. And he's like always, he's always a gentleman in there. So
yeah, absolutely.
No bullshit.
Really good action. Trying to get it. He just wants to play and be serious about it.
Yeah.
So if you're into that, then it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right on, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Let everybody else go.
I appreciate
Thank you very much for coming.
Very much. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I appreciate opening up the house to me.
Oh yeah, of course, man. You got to do it. Got to get this 9-foot tables. We got to do what we got to do,
right?
Man,
Yeah.
Until we get our spot open, and this is it. So we're happy to have it.
And I'm looking forward to that too. I don't care if it's a little bit of a drive. I'll make it. Maybe at least once a week, or maybe every other or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. I mean, I'll be there every day. Vic will be there every day.
Of course.
Once we get it going, we're hoping to make an announcement soon. We just got to keep going. The landlord's got to agree with us and say yes, and then we'll do it. We are ready.
Yeah, ready to go.
They just got to be ready.
Yeah, that's what it goes. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yep. We'll do it again.
We'll let everybody go. Thank you very much for joining us once again. We'll talk to you tomorrow.